Hey you guys, thank you for coming back to Riahs tie-dye. So it's pretty special today because I'm excited. I've never done a dress before. So before I show you this dress and tell you what it's going to be called, I'm going to let you know that we are doing something new. It's called a comment shout out. So what we're doing, I mentioned this in our last video, that we are letting you guys, well, not letting you because you can do it if you want to, but you can comment down below anything that you want to see, design, something that you want me to tie-dye. Don't say couch because I don't have room in my house for a couch, so just don't, okay? So, or say it, I don't know. Anyways, so comment something that you want to see, a certain design. I know, right? So something that you want to see, I mean, I've already done leggings, but you can say you want to see a UFO on a pair of leggings. You can tell me anything. Tell me you want to see something, and we will pick a video next week to shout out you, whoever we pick, and we will say your name and what's up and what you suggested, and then in a video the week after, that's when we'll try it, whether it will be a fail or a win. I will be trying anything even if I have never done it before, and then you guys can watch me. So today we are doing a sunray sundress, and it's gonna be super cool because it's a cute little tank top dress with an empire waist on it. I think it's gonna be super cute, and it fans out a little bit. So we're gonna do a sunray on this, and I was thinking of some really cool colors, but this one's gonna be ice dye because I think it would look super pretty if we do ice dye. So let's get started. All right, you guys, so for the sunray dress, we have an empire waist sundress here, and I have laid it out. Now all the wrinkles are not going to come out of this because it's already pleated right here. So what I have is I have my marker with a string on it. So what I'm going to do is find where I want my sunray to start, which I'm going to do right here, and I'm going to hold the string here. And we're going to start up here and hold the string right on the outside of your dress and just pull your marker all the way around. So it looks a little sketchy because you can't really hold your fabric at the same time. But it will create a perfect half circle. So now when we pleat fold this, everything will go along with it. So by that I mean after it's all pleat folded, it's going to have everything follow along with it. So now we're going to pleat fold this all the way around and tie everything up. So we're going to turn the dress and start pleat folding. I'm going to start from the bottom and just match your marker. Alright, so now we have our one line for our sunray, and this stuff is just going to be straightened out like this. So I'm just pulling some of the fabric so that it's all kind of lined up together. It's still pleat folded, not perfectly. And same with this side. Pull it together, pull some of it out, so it's not all bunched up like this here. You can even fan it out if you have to. So that's part of the waist. Pull it together so it's pleated. Straighten it out. And we are going to use kite string for a little bit of this. I still have yet to grab a dowel. So, excuse my kite string. So we're gonna drape this over. I'm gonna leave quite a bit together and hold it with your thumb. I gotta make some room here. Alright, so the kite string, I'm holding it right on the line. We're gonna come right up underneath the side here and pull it up so you're matching your lines. And then we don't want it to be super tight because this is going to be ice dye and we want the colors to go wherever they want to go. And I have thought about my colors, and I think really good colors for this are going to be yellow, orange, pink, and purple. So that would be bright yellow, deep orange, hot pink, and red violet for this, for my Dharma colors that I'll be using. So I have that around my line a couple of times, and I'm just going to pull it a little bit. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the whole thing. So I'm going to bring it over some, scoop it under. If I can grab it. Up over again. And now you're just going to keep doing this until you have the whole thing tied instead of using rubber bands. The rubber bands can do a good job, but this will keep everything where you want it to. You won't have to worry about it being super flimsy from the rubber bands. So that's one good thing about the kite string too, is it will hold everything where you really want it to be without having to put a million rubber bands on something. So I'm just literally going all the way to the end of this to keep everything where I want it to go. So, and then we're gonna go backwards and do the rest of it too. You can still use your rubber bands, like I said, but it will be a little bit flimsier than this, so you just have to be careful when you're picking it up. Don't move it all over the place if you can help it. Using my thumb for most of it, holding it down, because then it won't move. So then I can get these little spots that are sticking out. You guys, I'm at the end of my tying adventure. So I'm back at my original area that I started, and I'm going to tie this off. It is pretty tight, so we're going to be putting a lot of dye on it and a lot of ice. So I've got that cut off, and this is ready to dye. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make a little border out of aluminum foil for this, just to keep all the ice in, and we're going to start with yellow. It's up to you how much of which color you want. You can use whatever colors you want, but I'm going to do yellow, orange, pink, and purple, and I'm hoping they kind of fan out into each other. So the placement I picked is because I want to go light to dark, but also because if you put yellow, orange, pink, and purple in that order, you're not really going to get any brown. That's really what I'm looking for. So if the purple mixes with either the yellow or the orange, it's probably going to look brownish. But normally, I'm not worried about the pink with the orange and yellow because it's still going to look cool. So that's what we're going to do. So we're ready to dye. Alright, you guys, so here is the sunray dress, and we are doing ice dye. I only have rubber bands on here so that we can keep the ice in there tight. We only want the ice to really melt on top of the dress. So what we're doing is this side is where we're going to put the yellow, orange, and then pink and purple. So this is where we tied up the dress, the sunray. This is that, if you're looking at the dress, the left side of the shirt, and this is the right, or shirt. It's a dress. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna place our powder where we want it, and then right after that we're gonna put the ice on it, and then you're gonna let that sit for 24 hours. Alright guys, we have a really pretty sundress here. Look at those colors in there. So we did bright yellow, deep orange, hot pink, and red violet. So before I open this, don't forget about that comment shout out. We're going to start doing that now, pretty much. On our last video is when we started it. But make sure you comment something that you want to see, and then next week we will put it in another one of our videos, who said it and what they suggested, and then another week after that we will actually do that video. So you can see stuff that you want to see, and I will still upload videos of me doing what, you know, I do best. It's weird, not weird, cool things. So don't forget about that. And also, most of the things that I have made on our videos, we have an Etsy link for that I sell everything. Not everything, because you already know I have a tie-dye wardrobe. So like, this will be mine. I'm sorry, it'll be mine. But you can contact me and ask me to do one for you. I will be happy to do that. But just like the shorts and the leggings, they're mine. So I will gladly do them for you if you want, but these are mine. So these colors, hopefully they blend together very nicely. I do have some light spots in there, but that's what you get with the ice dye, which that's okay. It'll just be like a lighter shade of whatever color is mixed in there with it. I didn't have to cut this kite string because while I was rinsing it in the sink. It kind of untied itself. I don't know, maybe I'm a magician, but maybe not. So I'm just unraveling at the moment. Ooh. All right, so that is not the top. This is the top. Right? Okay. This is our pretty sundress. Look at that. That's super pretty. And they did bleed out some too, and that looks awesome. And I can't wait to wear that. Isn't that gonna be so pretty on me? Obviously it's not gonna be wet, so it's not gonna look like a flour sack on me, I guess, but that's super pretty. And the back is just like that, but I love it. It's got different shades of each color in it. It's super pretty. And I hope you guys make one of your own, maybe different colors. That would be awesome to see. You can post them on my Facebook, or you can send me photo comments in my Facebook or any other social media platform you can think of. I have basically just check my channel art or my links down below. And I hope you come back again and we can tie-dye together. Woo! And I probably won't wear this dress in another video because I would be just not ladylike, I guess. Probably not. Thanks for watching.